but every now and then I come across a product that's just, I enjoy so much that I have to share with you. And today is one of those videos. I'm going to share with you something that is not groundbreaking, but I promise if you're not using this, it's going to make a big difference in your lawn care or landscaping business. Let's jump into it. All right, so what could this tool be, and how can it help you in your lawn care business? It's sitting right up in here. Let's see if we can find it. I think that's it right there. Let's go check it out. It is, which one are we gonna grab? Oh, here it is. No, it's not a hoe. It's a grub eye hoe, okay? This is the 7-inch blade, okay? Whenever we are doing sod jobs and then you have the edges along the concrete where your cultivator or Harley rake can't get right up next to, shoveling that stuff out sucks. Kicking it out with your boot sucks. Hey man, if you have this thing right here, it has a sharp edge on it, and the key is have a really, really long handle. It is cake to get that vegetation out of the sidewalk, okay? It's just an overbuilt hoe is what this thing is. It has a curved blade on it. It's a sharp blade, and again, this is the 7-inch one, and it has just made my life so much easier with getting grass out of the edges of concretes. How else do I use this? The next thing is whenever we are creating a new edge on our flower beds, using the edger sucks for that. Using a shovel sucks for that. And frankly, using a turf edger sucks for that. If you take this thing and just start swinging it, you can cut an edge way quicker than if you're using a, that was a big limb that just fell back there. If you use this thing, you can cut edges on flower beds much quicker than a turf edger. You know what I'm talking about with a turf edger. It's that half moon shaped hand tool. That's okay, for like cutting sod and stuff, but I promise I've done it both ways, and this way is way better, okay? Next, you can use this tool for digging holes very quickly. Okay, so whenever you're using a shovel to dig holes, what happens is you're creating your circle around the hole that you're putting your plant in, but all around it, that dirt, or in our case, clay soil, is still very hard. So you have to actually end up digging your hole like 2 times as wide as the actual plant, just so you're not like creating a hard ring around the plant. What ends up happening is you end up having to dig a hole that's like twice the size of what you actually need, just so you don't have that hard ring where the roots can't grow into. You have to dig the hole twice as big. But with this tool, all you have to do is continue to hit the soil and dig out your area, and it loosens up all that compacted soil. So I'll tell you, I end up using this tool more now than I do a shovel whenever we're planting shrubs and flowers and that type of thing. It really is just a Swiss Army knife of a tool. Okay, we're gonna look at this in action real quick and see what this thing can do. I'm about to go dig up my father-in-law's grass. Hopefully he won't be too upset with me. So suppose you got a section of flower bed that you need to get cleared out. You take this thing right here, and then check this out. Look at that. I mean, that is a deep trench. All right, I'm not gonna tear up his lawn, but guys, that was one-handed operation with this. I mean, and that's probably a 3.5-inch trench that I created, just flicking this thing down there with one hand. So this is really a great little product. If you don't have this, you need to add it to your tool rack. You're gonna find a lot of uses for it, okay? This is the Grub Eye Hoe. I will see if I can't link to this one. Make sure you get you a long handle, okay? You do not want to be bending over too much with this. Stand upright with it, and then let this thing do what it's supposed to do. I am going to link to this product just because I believe in it. It is a great tool to put on your trailer. A lot of y'all been asking me about this dump trailer. Let's talk about that real quick. All right, what all do I keep on here, okay? Little clean out shovel, regular shovel. The grub eye hoe, we talked about that. There's a turf edger, great tool to keep in there. You gotta have a landscaping rake, okay? Lord knows some things aren't cheap, but they are absolutely irreplaceable. Like to keep a soft rake on here, flat shovels, and then 2 pitchforks and 2 wheelbarrows, okay? Worst thing is whenever you have 1 wheelbarrow and 2 or 3 guys and there's somebody standing around. Nope, need to have 2 wheelbarrows and you need to have 2 pitchforks, okay? Keep the party going, all right? Many pitchforks. Okay, 2-wheeled wheelbarrows are the only way to go, in my opinion. And then this one right here is a no flat, but I actually like this one better. I feel like it rides a little smoother, but this is a heavy duty wheelbarrow. I've had it now for 2 years, and normally we were going through wheelbarrows, man, like, golly, we're breaking them like every few months, but this one has held up really well. I don't even know what it's called. I got it from a local hardware store here. It's called Scenic Road. I don't know, Scenic Road Manufacturing. I don't know nothing about it other than it's been a great wheelbarrow for me. Okay, my dump trailer is a 7x12, and I know I don't wish I had went any bigger, and I'm glad I didn't go any smaller. That's just been about the right size for what we're doing. I can put a mini skid steer in here. This is a low profile. This is the low profile dump trailer. Has your pull out ramps right here. I'm gonna put a mini skid in here or other equipment. But the 7x12 is just the right size for what we were doing. You can build up the size, of course, if you need to. This is a 6-ton dump trailer. And again, it's plenty big enough for what we're doing. This situation right here, it's okay. Not the greatest, but if I had it do over again, I would probably just try and find a dump trailer that had an electric jack. You got to pay extra for that, but it would just save me a lot of hassle having to jack this thing up and down whenever I'm disconnecting it. And 2020 trimmer is what is pulling this. Nope, you don't have to have a trimmer to pull it. Probably be better off with just a regular old work truck that gets beat up. But you know, I'm doing a lot of things in my business. That's my personal vehicle. That's my landscaping truck as well. That's my hunting truck. That's my camping truck. So it does a lot of things, you know. So we just make do with what we have. Guys, I will say that if you are on the fence about getting a dump trailer, the dump trailer has been, it's been one of, if not the very best investment. That it just opened us up to so much more stuff. I've also made deliveries, man, just like dirt deliveries, gravel deliveries, rock deliveries. You know, I get that stuff for wholesale. And then, you know, if I have clients that want, you know, stuff delivered, you know, I can just charge $100 delivery fee to pick up the material and take it to them. So it's just opened us up a lot to doing extra things. And you know, I think I paid like $8,000 or $8,500 for that. And I did buy that in cash. I saved up for it. And I was kind of like, man, do I really need this? And now that I have it, and of course that it's paid for and everything, I'm very glad that I have it. It's been a huge blessing in my business. So if you're thinking about getting a dump trailer and you're wondering whether or not it's going to be worth it, yes, 100%, a dump trailer is worth it.